Welcome back to Actual Reviews. Today we're going to be having a look at the Texas Chainsaw Massacre Ultimate figure, and this is based off the '74 film. And so this figure, I think, has been released by NECA, I think, twice now. This Ultimate figure, because it was sold out or something like that, people wanted it, so they didn't have enough. So they've reissued it, and I think they're coming out in like February or something around there. That's what it says on Big Bad Toy Store. So on the top of this box, it says the Texas Chainsaw Massacre, and it says 40th anniversary. It says ages 17 and up. And the top of the box here is done fairly nice. You can see the massacre has been cut in half, and the top of this box kind of has some stitching, kind of like the face, you know, the thing he wears, his mask. And the same thing over here, except on this side we see an ear, and on the other side it's just more the stitching and the same thing. The back of the packaging says the Texas Chainsaw Massacre, and right there, which is the beginning of the film, what they read off, we can see an image of the figure there, and some more of the images of the figure down there. And since this is an Ultimate figure, you just turn this around. You can see the nice VHS poster there. Who will survive and what will be left of them? The Texas Chainsaw Massacre. And then open it up, we see another image of the figure there, and the figure over there inside of the packaging. So we're going to have a look at this figure open and out of its packaging. Here is Leatherface open out of its packaging. So now we're going to have a look at the accessories he comes with. First off is the meat hook, a very remembered scene where he takes the one girl and he hangs her on there. And I mean, this is pretty cool. I do like this, and I like that scene. So I do like how we got this. If you want to create the scene. Oh my gosh. We just dropped that. Yep. Alrighty, there we go. And the blood on this thing is not just like a matte. It's kind of like a shiny gloss. To where it looks like it's like used, you know, and it's still drying. So that's really nice. We also get an alternate head here. I think this is the head where he's cooking dinner. I believe so. And you can see the kind of like the skin there, and his actual hair down there. And his ear. This figure has the kind of like the Commando and Predator Arnold plastic, or the Ash vs. Evil Dead plastic on the skin, to where it's kind of a translucent and everything kind of stands out around it. Also the stitches here and everything else. The hair's done pretty nice. So it's the head sculpt. This was actually, I think, the thumbnail on the old video I had uploaded to this. It wasn't, I used to not be able to select thumbnails, and this was it. But I'm not going to do that this time, for sure. Also comes with this hatchet. Pretty cool. It's nice and shiny. Also has a hole here in the cleaver, and then like a little dent or something right there. And a nice wooden handle. Looks really good. If I can get that to focus. You can kind of see that there. And he also comes with this, which is a little knife, and I think he uses this to cut her finger. I'm not for sure. At the dinner table, I'm not sure. And then there's also this thing here. It kind of looks like a hand. You see what I mean? Looks like a little hand. Pretty cool. Before we move on, I want to show off some stuff I made for this figure, and just for like Ash or something, Jason. I made this custom hand here. You can see the nasty blood and the bone there. And then the hand, like the hand's not sculpted well, but I made this, and it's hard, like, you know, like it's not gonna do anything. It's hard, like that's against some wood. So I mean, it looks pretty nice though. I think for having to do this myself, I painted it and I did the nice gloss over there with the red, and I think it just turned out really nice as a little piece. I also ended up doing one of these, which is just like a little, I don't know, it looks like he's sawn in half. It's kind of like a zombie or something. He's also got a whole bunch of bullet holes and a whole bunch of this here. And I was going to make a video on these, but I just never did. Nothing really on the back. But this one's supposed to go with Ash. Just like a little demon child or something. Went up to him, and Ash like cut him with a chainsaw and had a couple shots at him with a shotgun. The boomstick, and it looks pretty nice. His pants I sculpted too as well. And the foot's cut there. So I think I did a fairly nice job on this. I just want to show that off. Ash, oh my gosh, Leatherface comes with the chainsaw and also one more accessory. So I'm going to put him down, show off this. It's the sledgehammer. So it'll focus. See that there? It's like a nice darker color and just a wooden brown handle. I think the chainsaw's done pretty nice too as well. Move all these accessories out of the way. Kind of see how that chainsaw looks there. Look at the head sculpt here. The head sculpt on this one's actually pretty nice because NECA doesn't do any stylization to their figures. Maybe the olders kind of did, but I think that was more of a Mezco, kind of a McFarlane thing. But McFarlane tried to do it. I think just Mezco has their own type of stylized to them. Man, alrighty, I'll just have to retie that. Get a look at the head here. I think the head looks nice. Bend the knees here so I can get it nice on the table. The review stand. Okay, there we go. So you can kind of see it's kind of got a nice wash in there where it kind of gets nasty in the skin. You can also see his teeth there, his real teeth, and then this kind of black wire thing. And the stitches, and then his hair and everything. Looks really nice. I do like the striped shirt. The way they've done this is pretty nice too. It's kind of light on the top areas. Excuse me. And dark, like right here it's really light, and then it's darker in the dark area. So it kind of stands out as if it's really nasty and gritty. This thing also comes off. It just came off. Oh well. Okay, so you can kind of see this is actually soft. So it's kind of like a retro cloth in that sense because this is soft, but the tie is not. But I think I do like that because then we can see his stomach here. That's really nice. Then the tie. The pants really don't have anything going on with them except they're kind of shaded. You can kind of see the shading in there and lighting in some areas. And the actual bottoms of them have like under this thing right here where this thing like really stops is where this thing starts to get scuffed up on the boots and the pants too with some dirt or something. The articulation's pretty easy, like the head's kind of on a ball joint, so it goes up, down, swivel, turn, etc. The arms go out, they also swivel up, they go forward, back. The elbows bend, they swivel, you know, everything's nice, they swivel all the way around. The hands are kind of thin. I'm going to show you these hands first, and then that's probably with the articulation. Just stop here. So you can kind of see the skin here has some blood and the veins and everything. So nice, like you see that dirt on his hands. I love that. It's really nasty and it just, it's cool. I'm really surprised they did that much detail. Like it looks really nasty on camera. You can't really, it kind of blends in better on with like in IRL, but you know. And then he also has this, which is I guess like gold teeth or something, barbed wire. Never really figured that out. And this hand's not so dirty. There's still blood on it though. I'm going to show you some ways you can display Leatherface. Just standing there, nothing in his hands, or with the chainsaw above his head, over his arms, over his head I mean. Or you can have him standing at the victim, waiting to take a run at him while he's just hunching over. He's already got the chainsaw ready. I'm going to go ahead and show you the chainsaw there a little bit more. I guess I didn't really go into detail with that. It's really nice. It's like yellow, black, silver, and it's got nice blood splatter on that right there. And so does this thing here too as well. And it's got a nice blood pattern on there with different colors like dried and wet. You can kind of see like the different colors in red there. I like that very much. You can have him with the meat hook and like make sure he's like swinging it or something. Just really looks really cool way he's holding it. Or with the sledgehammer, which is probably the most known. Or here he is with the alternate head and the hatchet looking at it like, how do I make dinner or something stupid like that. Thank you guys for watching After School Reviews. Today we were having a look at the Texas Chainsaw Massacre Ultimate Leatherface figure from the 40th anniversary. Thank you guys for watching. Do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Also hit the bell notification for when I go live, if I go live, and also when I do upload, which is like twice a week. I do one usually every weekend, so you can expect one every weekend. Right now it's Christmas. I'm going on, I'm rambling. But it's Christmas right now, so I'm saying I'm not going to be posting as much after this because I've been posting like every day, or I've tried to. Some stuff comes up. So you're not going to see as many. So thank you guys for watching. I'm not going to say it again, but you know, we were having a look at the Leatherface figure.